Let me see. Hey guys, we are live.
Are we? I didn't
Yeah,
know we
we're
were
live.
Oh. Hey guys.
Hey guys. So we're early. So
We're early. We're just waiting
gonna
for people to come in, and we're trying to get this together.
get all set up.
We don't do
right.
this often.
Lord of mercy. This
So
is
I
like
just go to our page.
a launch pad. Yeah. If you go to our page, it should be there. So people, we still have 2 minutes before we
Yes.
are supposed to be going live, and you guys can start talking. I don't know if can you see the chat from. We're trying to set up this and Tina. Hi Tina R. Hey, now y'all, we made it to 7K. Oh, we can see both.
We can
Oh,
see
good.
both. Okay.
That way we can see the.
It's a little lagging. But
Yeah, it's lagging. That's okay. So we can see you guys. Hi, Tina. Hopefully you guys got your cocktails. I've been
don't have any
working.
ice.
Hey guys. Oh, the
Hi.
Dapper Boys, Topher. Guys, shout out to Topher. I hope you are feeling well. We love you. Guys, Topher and the Dapper Boys are people that we went to Mexico. We just happened to be there at the same time we met them. They are like brothers to us. Topher, I hope you are feeling
like
well.
Facebook friends.
Yes,
for
and
life.
he's been he always keeps us updated on
Yes,
like
on everything
earthquakes.
that's happening. He knows what's happening before we do in California, and he lives in
Virginia.
Virginia, yeah. But thank you
Yes.
for staying on abreast of everything.
They're coming. Thank you so much. Hello. Let's see some help. Can you see who's
I'm
here?
not seeing the.
Then I don't think you can't do the full screen. So we can see who is here. Are you going? I mean, where? Oh, it's on the side.
Oh, it doesn't pop up on the screen.
It's here. There you go.
Oh, hey Tina.
There you go.
Hey girl, how you doing?
So here we have Dapper Boys. We have Robert. Hi, Robert. So yeah, we just came to hang out with you guys because we made 7K. It's been a long journey to 7K.
It's been a journey, a 2016 journey. Is that when we started, or 2015?
Yes. Oh, Daryl. Hi, Daryl. Guys, I play Sons. Daryl, you were here recently. Daryl has been with us from the beginning. Daryl and his wife are such a huge, amazing. And Stacey. It's like hard because like people are popping in. First, Daryl. Daryl is so inspiring as far as traveling. Love him. Love his wife. He's always been so good to us. He was one of our first Patreons when we were doing the Patreon program. He's incredible. And weren't you just here? I think you were just here. Yay, Tracy! Wait, first back to Stacey. Stacey Bradley is also incredible. Shout out to Stacey. She gave us, oh my gosh, actually, well, let me not, I don't want to show any.
Well, yeah, don't
so we can't
show
any things, but look, Stacey sent us this in our P.O. box. It's right here with us.
Oh, we have them here.
Oh yeah.
It was mask, like, I want to show.
They're like links.
Yeah, they're like clips for your mask to keep them on. It's pretty cool.
And she sent us postcards, which is cool because normally we're the people sending out postcards.
Yes.
Also, can we draw attention to this? Can you guys see that? This is like a drawing of a cruise ship that she did, which I was so impressed with. Adventures of David and Aaron. Guys, how have you been? David and Aaron are also fellow cruise YouTubers. They are here in California. Guys, speaking of David and Aaron, because they used to go, I think you've been multiple times on the Carnival Inspiration or the Carnival Imagination. One of them, I know you guys used to go regularly. How do you feel about those no longer they're going to the scrapyard? They're not going to exist anymore. And what do you think we will get instead? And what are you filming? Guys, it's really, I'm not going to lie, it's a struggle out here for travel vloggers. We are having to pivot.
There's no traveling, so how do you vlog?
Traveling.
So you try to vlog your life. That's what we're trying to do. So for those who have been seeing a lot of keto and dieting and food type of vlogs, that's our life right now.
Los Angeles.
It's a Los Angeles vlog, but that's our life right now. So that's why we're doing them.
I mean,
So we're trying to give you content. We're trying to keep things just flowing.
Yeah, you guys
and
want
that's the best.
videos.
Well, you guys want videos, so we're just doing what we feel like we can do.
We can do safely.
Safely.
I mean, we could travel, but then who knows how many more videos we'd be able to give if we travel and are reckless. Shout out to other YouTubers who are specifically. Let me give a super shout out to Favor over at Life with Favor. Really good friend of ours, really good friends of Booze Cruise. She just recently lost her dog, Jojo. We love you, we're thinking of you. And she, on a positive note, she actually got she got an RV. So she's going to be an RV YouTube vlog as well as cruising.
And one of our, well, my high school friend, Tina, she's also been one of our like faithful subscribers. She says we have a customized coffee mug and a customized cutting board coming our way. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tina. We love you.
Oh, we love
Prayers
Tina.
to you. We love you.
Yes, that is one of his friends from high school who is so amazing.
Yes.
So I don't know. She so many prayers for her and her health and things like that. What are people saying? We're filming
our local neighborhood, what to do in our city or where to visit.
Daryl,
Exactly.
super chat. Daryl, oh my gosh, guys, we just got
Thank you.
Thank
you, Daryl.
We have to do a church run. Ah! Hallelujah!
Hey, anyway.
That's so offensive.
Is that offensive,
no, we are
people?
actually
Sorry.
Christians. But oh my
Thank
gosh!
you, Daryl. You sent us a donation.
What is going on, Daryl?
This isn't. We weren't asking for a donation.
No,
Thank
this
you.
is just for you guys. But
So
that,
much.
especially during this pandemic
Wow.
times, we love you guys, Daryl.
Thank you.
Daryl, who is like our dad. It's so funny because we have several people that are like parental figures. We have Robin, who is like our mom that we met on our Princess Cruise.
Yes, she was so
Robin Lynch,
sweet.
she's so sweet. We have Mama Linda, who kept literally, we just drank the last of the hint waters that she's just like always keeping us hydrated.
Those hint waters are great.
Yeah, she is
You have to
like,
buy some more.
a mom to us. We have Daryl, who's like our dad in our head. And we just like have, it's such a blessing how many of you that we have come across. Oh, also, I wanted to say really quickly, Carrie, if you are here, and Stacy, if you are here, we are going to send you guys something in the mail just as a thank you. Anytime you guys give us mail, and we mean like mail, like literally just like drop a card, say hey what's up, like her postcards are on our fridge. We will always try to get back.
Linda said, did Jarrell, did your package come? It wouldn't let me send to the P.O. box. Linda, did you send it to our actual address then? Did you send it to the actual address? If so, I haven't got it yet.
I don't know.
Right, but
How do the candles smell? So good. That's Tracy. Tracy said it's these candles.
Oh, the candles.
Oh, I want to show
show them.
Talk.
Well, yeah, Tracy sent us some candles, and it came about maybe I want to say 3 weeks ago. And we did a video, but we haven't lit them yet. So, because it's been too warm and hot, and like it's not the season, quite frankly. So, but David's going to get them. But we haven't smelled them yet. But they're here.
We smelled them.
We haven't lit them though.
No, we haven't lit
burned
them. I'm also
They
like
smell
weird.
great, though.
When I get things that I love, I'm like nervous about because I want to keep them.
But yes, it was a skillet.
That is a candle.
And it's a candle that looks like a cinnamon bun. Isn't that awesome?
Isn't that so cute? And then this is a candle, and this is banana nut bread. And when I love things, I like don't want to use them. Can I tell you? I got these Golden Girls coasters. They were wooden coasters, and I cherished those things so much, and I didn't use them forever. I just let them sit, and I never used them. And then one fateful day, I was like, you know what? These are meant to be used. I'm going to use them. And the water ruined them, and I will never get over it. And I finally had to throw them away because they were unrecognizable.
Hey, Linda, okay, she said it said today is a delivery. So, it's probably in the mailbox. We haven't checked.
We have
Did you check the
our
mail when
mail
you came
hasn't.
in?
Yeah, but mail hasn't run today yet.
Yeah, the mail usually comes here late. It comes around like 7.
That is a cool candle. So, wait, what did David and Aaron say previously? They said they're filming.
They're filming their local in their local neighborhood what to do in our city or where to visit. And that's what
we're doing.
That's
but what
we're
can
doing.
you visit? Like,
well, here,
Disney,
LA, things are more closed than other places. I
No,
think.
they're here. They're
Oh,
not.
yeah.
No, they're not in LA, but they are near. I think San Pedro.
San Pedro is close enough.
Yeah, they're not far from here. I don't think. I know, you can have more candles, life is short. I know, I will, especially because it's the season. 'Tis the season, honey. So that's all the excitement as far as like, hey, we made 7K. It's all because of you guys. Shout out to the people who support us. That is, I mean, Daryl, I'm still blown away. So let's talk about you guys. Let's just like, because we didn't come with like an agenda of what we're talking about.
It's kind of just like let's just go on and see what people have to say.
Let's talk about,
ask us questions or you know, mention
and
things.
talk about our life.
Yeah, basically. Kent would like. Oh, this is from Stacy. She said Kent would like to see the La Brea.
The La Brea.
The La Brea tar pits. Is it open?
I don't think so. You know what? Is it sad to say that I've been here for a while and I haven't seen the La Brea tar pits?
I've been on a field trip when I was in like kindergarten to the La Brea tar pits. That was the only time. So I can use a refresher.
I could go.
So I could go if it's open. We have to check.
I don't think it's open. I don't think any museums and things like that are open. Oh, they're in Palm Springs. We just went to Palm Springs.
Palm Springs like a couple of weeks ago.
For my premiere. For my premiere, we were in Palm Springs. There was a drive-in theater there, and the movie that I did, Out of Body, out soon. That is was premiered there, and I got to go to Palm Springs, and I really want to go back. And if you can recommend resorts, something like that. The Adventures of Gonzo. Oh yay! Hi, we see your comments. Wait,
Stacy said hop the fence to the La Brea tar pits. We can. Can you hop the fence these days?
We are two black men. First of all, I'm not trying to be shot. Second of all, oh great Mare, she ain't what she used to be. Oh my gosh, Life with Favor! Yay, thank you so much. It's so funny. Favor, we literally just said, I'm in the middle of watching your video. Congrats on your new RV. She hasn't asked, how many times have I been like, babe, I want an RV.
All the time. And we watch your videos, like we'll be here in the living room, like right here, and we'll be on the couch watching your videos from his iPad.
Well, she just bought one, a brand new one. She's fierce. She is very modern inside. It looks very comfortable. Congratulations, Favor. Also sending so much love about JoJo. Like, we're not gonna harp on it, but sending you love. If you need anything, just let me know. We love you.
And the La Brea tar pits is on the list. We're gonna add that to the list because many people want to see that. So that's something we'll add.
Oh, that's something we can do.
If it's open, when it opens. Hopefully soon. If not, we can at least give a video of us trying to break in.
I'm not trying to break in.
Not break in, but outside of it. Like, there it is behind us.
Favor, okay, also, Favor, talk to me about, you have the new RV, sell Jarrell on it. Also, talk to me about, is it difficult? Like, do you find that RV travel is more difficult than if you were to book just like a hotel? Like, what are the benefits of the RV rather than just like booking a hotel and not having to like pack up and unpack and things like that? Is it more because you want your own space and you know what it's going to be like every time, and also you have to pay for the RV park to stay there with the hookup, so there is cost there. So difference is there. What did Mama Linda say?
Oh, she said, well, the gift is for me unless I want to share it with you.
Oh. See how he does me?
No,
see how he does me?
We'll see. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't wait for it to come now.
Yay! I always share with you.
I'll share. I know you. I'll share. We'll see. It depends.
Depends. So yes, Favor, love you, and say hello to Grandma. Give her big hugs. I'm so glad that you are back. I'm so excited about this new series of videos. Oh yay, Tracy! I know a lot of people watch Favor here, so guys, say hi to Favor. Share that love. David and Aaron probably do. The cruise community is an amazing one. The keto community is an amazing one. If we have any of the ketoers there, we have a lot coming up, a lot of changes and things that we'll be talking about.
They're already there, right? Have you posted the changes?
No.
Oh, we haven't posted the changes yet. But well, you guys know one big change.
Yeah,
that I'm no longer on keto.
Yeah.
That's,
but there's some big changes. We'll do a whole video on that.
Yeah.
What else is happening? What's happening with us? What's happening with you, babe?
What's happening with me? Besides being furloughed,
Not much has
I don't know if you guys watch it,
changed.
keep up with the news, but you guys know I am a United flight attendant, and like 2 days ago, like what was it, like 40,000 like airline workers were furloughed or let go or whatever, and I was a part of that.
Yeah.
So me and David had the sad moment of going and returning all of my stuff via FedEx to United because I'm no longer an employee there until they call me back, but technically I'm not. So that's going on with me.
Yeah, that was a really hard thing. I think
Yeah.
because, pause, it's not difficult. With the RV, I have everything I could ever need. My kitchen and home place, anytime I go. State Parks, National Forests, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, yay. Okay, see, that's what I was thinking too. There's something nice about knowing exactly what you have. I mean, there's also something nice about room service. I am very much a Troop Beverly Hills when it comes to
Yes,
camping.
Beverly Hills, what a
Beverly
thrill.
Hills, Beverly Hills.
Troop Beverly Hills.
Yes.
1989.
Gonna get
Shelley
remade.
Long.
Gonna get remade.
Great movie.
You know, that's why I do like the idea of an RV. Plus, I watch Carolyn's RV Life, and she's just adventuring all over the world. So I'm so excited to see you learning and growing with the RV. But yeah, it was a really hard. I mean, even for me, it was really hard because it's weird because as like a partner with him going through these things, it's like you also go through those things because he has to be away for when you go to training. You're away for like what, 6 weeks?
6 weeks, a month. I mean, I've done like how many?
But the
trainings
last
at this
one,
point?
United
United was about a month and a half,
A month and a half.
and I was away for that long, but. I have done it before. So it wasn't that bad.
Right.
And we talked every day.
But
we
for
have
me,
our
I'm just
way.
saying. For me, it's like, oh, let's say we're in this together. It's like, oh, you're applying for this job.
Right.
You are away and training. I'm like, I'm not going to see you for a month and a half. Also, they don't pay you during this month and a half for the most part. It's
No.
not like you're like whatever.
Not
so
really.
it's all like, it's something that you kind of do together. And then I get so excited for each and every time that he goes to the next echelon of this career.
And that's the thing, because I've invested like 5 years of my life into this. I started at one airline, slowly working my way up to where I wanted to be, which is United. And 5 years of my life was invested, like sacrificing and doing all these things, and
Absolutely,
doing
yeah.
all these trainings, and then all of a sudden it's taken away due to the virus and the pandemic. So I'm upset, but I know that it's gonna get better.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not dwelling on this. We're not moping around or resting on our laurels.
Mm-mm.
It's gonna get better. So and I'm gonna smile through it.
Right.
But that's what's going on with me. So thank you everyone for your well wishes and everything like that. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
What do we miss?
Okay. Stacy B said I worked in an office, was let go in April. More competition looking, keeping chin up, watching your vids. And that's all. It's a lot of people who have been furloughed or lost their jobs. So our prayers go out to everyone who has to figure out what they're gonna do during this time. And our prayers.
I know. I know that I don't want to call other people out because it's your business, but I know of at least I think 10 to 15 boos who have been furloughed, and it's really hard. My job quit. My job. I had a job that I worked my way up with. In New York, I was like top of the food chain, having to do with special events and children, and I was it. Like I was it in New York. So much so that when I moved here, I basically took over and had the same leadership position across the country. They were like, "You're good." Well, I mean, that company had been around for I want to say roughly 15 years, and they just closed their doors for good. And that was my job. That as an actor, you need a job that you can basically tell them, I'm not coming like today. I'm not going to be there because I have an audition or I have to film something. And they're like, we got it. This is, what I mean? It's very hard to find those jobs. And there is some sort of like blanket of safety when you do find those jobs. And it's the fact that they close their doors forever. And I've been there for a decade, like 8 years, something like that, is just shocking to me that I will never go back to that.
Yeah, and all this happened. It was like a blanket of just
More than 8 years, a decade,
everything
10,
started
12
happening.
years.
So he lost his job, I lost mine.
Yeah.
But we're making it through, and God got us.
Yeah.
Yes, Daryl said God got y'all.
That's
and yes,
right.
he does. We'll be okay.
Yes.
And I think everyone will be okay. This is not going to last forever.
Right, and that's the
So-
thing. It's like, keep your head up. Things are going to be okay. We're smiling, and if you ever, if you guys watch the videos and in the comments, and a lot of you who are in the messages and things like that, I always respond, or at least I try to respond to each and every comment, each and every message that you guys send, each and every letter you guys send. I will always, if I can and I don't miss it, I will always respond. And if you guys ever need to talk to someone, or you're having a hard time, or you just need to like laugh or vent, like, do not hesitate, to message us. You guys really are our booze, and we are happy to always talk you through it, because I think sometimes we need that. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world. It's funny, Tracy is our moderator and our friend, and she asked us if we would be talking about politics tonight, and though I am... Yeah, no, but I'm like, though on my own personal platform, even as an actor, sometimes they tell you not to, on my own personal platform, I am very vocal. I think it's important that, especially given the fact that we are two gay black men in America right now, to be vocal, but I also respect that sometimes people need a break.
Yeah.
And I think this channel, people sometimes come to just like laugh and
Right.
joke. So
All we will say, though, is to make sure you go out and vote.
vote.
Vote. If you
Vote.
want change, if you want, just a difference to be made. If you're not happy with what's going on in the country, then go out and vote.
Right.
That's the only way change can happen.
Right.
So-
People literally died so that we could vote. And so I think it's important that we all use our voice when given. And when you come here, like I said, if you need to talk about things, if you need to vent to things, just talk to us. We're here.
Tracy says she doesn't have the hammer yet. So what does that mean?
I don't have the hammer
she's
yet.
She's an admin, right? She's an admin.
Oh, what does she mean she don't got the hammer
You
yet?
have the hammer.
Oh,
Ooh.
wait. Oh, how do we do it?
Oh, we don't know how to. Oh,
Oh,
This is a trial and error.
Gosh.
what do we
I
do?
don't even know how to do it.
We do it from here.
I think. Oh, wait.
Someone
maybe
tell
I
us how to
don't.
make someone the admin.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
It'll be too
We'll
late.
make you the hammer. How do you? I think because you're not actually in
I got
as the
it.
thing. Did you? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I figured I'm smart. I figured
Yes.
it out.
Well, I'm doing it from across. You got the you.
It's not
You're
that hard,
on. It's your
actually.
side.
Yeah.
So
It's
what
second
else?
time doing this. Or third.
More than that.
Fourth. We
But
haven't done more
really
than
talking.
five.
Going on with me.
Yeah, what's going on with you, David?
Well, I'm acting. I'm auditioning. I am trying to stay positive. I am trying to do all I can. I know that on my last premiere video, I did a kind of like a little heart-to-heart about just what it means to be in this industry, what's going on during this time in this industry, which is so crazy, which is basically just like everyone else's industry where you don't know, you have no idea. And so, yeah, I'm just trying to keep my head above water. I am trying to be as positive and as happy with things as I can. I'm annoying this one to death with all of my thing. I'm like, babe, we have to, it's October 1st. We have to decorate.
Yeah.
And he's like, do we have to decorate on October 1st? We
it's
have
still
not.
summer here in LA.
Literally, you see me sweating? It's 100
degrees. So I'm like, why are we putting a fall?
Because
we
it's
should literally
October.
be in a tube top and shorts
It's
right now.
tube top.
I'm just saying because it's that hot.
Time.
Like,
it's
not.
time.
Not until the weather reflects it.
No,
should we
I
put
will.
up-
I shall not.
Halloween is
Sunday.
coming.
Sunday, we will be decking this new place out in some sort of fall decor, and there will be a video, and you guys will
We'll see.
it.
We have to try to figure it out because this is our first fall here. So
Yeah,
we're gonna
we've
try
never
to
decorated.
figure out where we can put what where.
61 degrees in New York. To dream.
Is
to
it?
Yes. You just complained about heat. Now you're saying you don't want it to
60,
be.
I like a nice 75. That's perfect. But anyways,
No, thanks.
so I guess we can open it up for questions.
Yeah. So guys, look.
If you have any questions for us.
Look at my Mickey.
Please,
Speaking of Mickey,
we're going to answer anything. Oh, no Disneyland.
yeah, no, but
Not
speaking
in
of Mickey,
California.
shout out and sending love to my friends at Walt Disney World. If you guys don't know, I was a cast member for years at Walt Disney World during my college years. I did several shows, Tapestry of Dreams, I did Mickey's Jammin', I was a dancer, a singer. So the entertainment industry is my family, and I know that a lot of you have gotten some very tough phone calls. I just want to shout out and send love to you. We are all one family. Again, always contact me, and we can talk about it because we're all gonna be okay. We're all gonna be okay.
Tracy wants to know what we're drinking.
Oh.
I'm drinking. It has no ice anymore. I'm drinking a
'Cause it's
vodka soda with a splash of lime.
I'm drinking something similar. I'm drinking kind of like a skinny margarita. It's lime, it's it's lime, it's tequila, it is stevia, it is grapefruit sparkling water. So this is skinny marg / keto drinky drink.
David and Aaron says it's currently 108 degrees in Palm Springs.
Can't do it.
My blessings.
Can't
So
do
sorry.
it. That's
So sorry.
precisely the temperature of
So
Satan's
sorry.
crotch.
No.
I literally, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally cannot handle 108 degrees. I would have to move. I would have to move.
Stacy asks, do you have kids who are trick-or-treating in your area? We
No.
don't know yet
It's
because
illegal.
I don't think you can trick-or-treat here
No.
in LA.
California has officially had a mandate you are not allowed to trick or treat here.
Right.
So no trick or treating this year.
But
There will
I've
be
lived
no.
in this area before. Usually, like if it wasn't a pandemic, kids are trick-or-treating here.
Oh yeah.
But for this pandemic thing, I don't think they can. Unless it's lifted before Halloween. We have a month, so we'll
Yeah.
see. Who knows?
It doesn't look like the way that things are going.
We're gonna get
that it
costumes
will.
just because I think I wanna dress up. We can just run around the house and be in costumes, but it's our tradition, so I do want to just act like things are normal.
Yeah, have some sort of, because
have
you know
some type
we
of
always
normalcy,
drop.
so-
Oh, that'll be fun, guys! Drop your, whether you're watching this live or you're watching this in playback, drop your costume suggestions down below.
I already know what I want to be. I've been trying to be this for like us. I'm trying for us to be this for like years, but
Oh,
they've
the thing that
always
we've
been
been talking
sold
about?
out.
Is
Yeah,
it-
they've always
is it
been
not?
sold out. I don't know if it's sold out yet, but
Oh.
but drop your suggestions. But
Yeah,
I
drop
want to
your
be. Can we
suggestions.
say it? I don't know. I want to be Batman and Robin, like the old school, like 1960s, like pow, bam.
Right. The one with like the little booties and the green tights and whatever. And
they're
then
so cute, but they're always sold out.
Yeah.
Like around the
And
time
then
you try to get them.
the Batman that has like gray tights and like not the new Batman, but like the old like 60s, 70s. But we never found it because we always do couple costumes. We
Right.
have been so far. We have been Fred and Bam Bam.
Fred and Bam Bam.
Flintstones.
Moana and
Maui.
Maui.
We've been
Last year was Aladdin and the Genie.
And the Genie.
We've been 3.
We missed a year. I don't think you were here. You were in here and I was in New York on one.
Oh
one
yeah,
year.
we skipped a year, but yeah, so yeah, we've done 3 couples costumes.
Yes.
But I want to be Batman and Robin. But drop your suggestions.
I really
and
wanted
see.
to be,
And we can do a virtual Halloween party. They said.
Oh, that'd be so
fun. That'd be fun.
Thanks, Robert. I really wanted to be I really wanted to be Black Panther and M'Baku. Why?
I mean,
You want to be Robin, but you don't want to be Black Panther, especially this year of all years.
I mean, what's the costume? So who's gonna be who?
You would be Black Panther, obviously. You're gonna be M'Baku, babe.
I don't know.
I love how he says who's gonna be who, as if we haven't discussed this. I've literally brought this up at least like 5 times that I would want you to do this.
Maybe,
But the M'Baku costume is, you can't buy it. It's like impossible to find.
but they don't go hand in hand. I don't think.
Ask David if he knows anything about 310 Keto. I would like to try it for a weight loss plan. Yes,
Oh.
310 Keto is a great product. Very clean ingredients. They are an amazing company that a lot of people use. I personally have not tasted it, but I know a lot of people who use it and they are affiliated with it. We are not affiliated with it, but I do know that it is one of the larger keto shake companies. I think the 2 big ones are 310 Keto and Keto Chow.
David and Aaron said, we have a good friend who's a cast member for many years of Disney who passed away last year. Our prayers go out to all those who've been laid off at Disney.
Yeah, shout out to that person and their whole
Our
family. and it you know it's a tough time, and I am just hoping that everyone can stay safe. Everyone wants to go to Disney, including us. We love Disney, but we want to do it safely.
Yes, Tracy, that's the Adam West Batman. That's what I want.
Yes!
I want him to be Batman. I want to be Robin, of course.
The Adam.
That's the plan. But if it doesn't work out, then suggestions, please.
Right.
Wonder Woman 1984. Is that a suggestion, Robert? Or is that just you want to see that? Because I'm looking forward to Wonder Woman 1984.
Is that you want to see it, or a suggestion for a costume? Because
no, I don't.
You be the one doing, babe. You be the one.
No, that was a one-time thing.
Y'all look back and see. Have y'all seen pictures of him as Moana? It was fierce. It was amazing.
It's my one.
Those costumes were
ever.
So good.
It was fun. It was a fun Halloween too. That was a fun one.
What else is coming up? So, do people? What are your plans, or are people even planning, for the holidays? Are you going to do, I guess, Thanksgiving at home? Are you still going to try to do things at your family's? Are you? Does anyone have any cruises that are?
There's no cruises
that are being canceled.
If you do have a cruise, let us know.
I think
secret code.
I think Favor has had, I want to say, like 6 cruises canceled this year. I know people who have had like
happening.
No, canceled. There's like, I know someone who had 22 cruises canceled this year. And the cruising of it all is so interesting because, you know, we're getting married on a cruise, Lord willing, and it's going to be crazy to see next year what cruising will look like as far as availability and pricing, because even people who we would love to come with and who, you know, are planning, if they haven't booked already, with all of these lifts and shifts,
right.
It's going to be really interesting because I think they're going to fill up. And also someone who I know in a group of ours, a person who had just booked a star class suite that was similar to ours. They paid almost $30,000 a person for this cruise. That's per person. So 2. That means $60,000 for 7 days aboard. I can't remember if it was the Oasis or if it was one of the other ships, but it was one of the mega ships. And I was like, $60,000 for 7 days.
Life with Favor said there's 7 canceled in 2020 and also 1 in 2021. And those are just cruises that you've been booked for, I'm guessing.
Oh wait, already 1 in 2021. What date was that in 2021? Because I know that they are canceling some in 2021 for reasons that are not COVID related. I think there's one that's being transferred, one that's being there's a few reasons why people are getting things canceled way ahead that has to do with internal cruise things and not COVID related. Did they cancel it because of COVID? I know that Favor is generally loyal to Carnival. So speaking of Carnival, is anyone else trying to slowly buy stocks right now? Because if you get 100 shares of Carnival stock, you get onboard credit on every cruise. I think it's like $100 or $200 onboard credit. So if you're interested in that, now's the time.
David and Aaron said they had a total of 4 cruises canceled this year for 2020 and just received our final cancellation notice the other day for Carnival for our December cruise. Sorry.
No.
I mean, we have to just call 2020 a wash. Like, cruises aren't happening in 2020.
4
we know that for sure.
cruises.
And I'm my personal opinion, I think cruises won't happen for the first quarter of 2021. That's just my guesstimation. Until if that vaccine happens in April, which they are predicting, I'm thinking cruises won't start until spring or summer of 2021. That's my personal opinion.
Well, I think it's probably
thinking.
Wait, so were any of those cruises canceled due to, were they on the Imagination or the Inspiration and they are canceled because those ships are no more, or were they canceled for COVID? Upcoming ones. Oh, so what Favor say? January Magic dry dock. Okay, so that has nothing to do with COVID. But that's still, no, in the Magic. Oh, wait, Favor, weren't you booked on the Mardi Gras? And then that just kind of Are you rebooking on the Mardi Gras? I think you said it in one of your videos, and I can't remember.
Cheers,
that you
Mark.
weren't.
Drink in hand.
Yes.
Welcome.
What am I missing? Hey, Sam doing cocktail. Yes, Mark Q. I love your comments. Love your comments. Oh, $100 onboard credit for 100 Carnival shares. And that is each time, right? I think each time that you sail, you get $100 if you own 100 shares. And I think that you have to get that approved through the board, or you have to show proof that you own the shares and then tell them you're going on a cruise, and then it happens. There's a thing. But I feel like if you're gonna buy shares anyway, and you're gonna cruise anyway, that's a pretty good perk.
Oh yeah, Linda says she feels bad that Carnival is putting a few ships to rest. And yes, Carnival are getting rid of a couple of cruise ships, but
to be fair, it's mostly their oldest and smallest.
Yeah, and they're gonna make them bigger and better, I think.
Yep. They're not.
I mean,
they're gonna make
new ones
come apart. But the good thing is that I am torn, because that means that luckily we enjoyed all the ones that have been scrapped, so we've already been on them, already experienced them.
Could have a little update.
If they weren't gonna get that scrap, they could have done that. They could have done with some new carpet and some paint. But
get rid of the emerald green.
Right. Oh, but the thing is like we had so much fun on them. It was, you know what I mean? And I'm so glad that I had those experiences, and I'm excited to see what's coming next. So, the Carnival Victory has been switched to the Carnival something, and that's going to be here, and we've been on that, but it's had a complete refurb, and I'm excited for bigger ships here in Cali, because I don't know why not. We have so much space, and I really want to do a Alaska cruise, so that will be awesome.
Speaking of Alaska, Robert Litwin said, I am booked for June 2021 on a Princess cruise to Alaska. So I mean, fingers crossed that goes through. I think it will. I don't see us going into this.
Honey, they say nobody does Alaska like Princess. So
that's awesome.
I would, if I were gonna go to Alaska, or what? When we go to Alaska,
I've been, but I want to go on.
But I mean on a cruise. Like it's either going to be on Princess, or it's going to be on a Disney cruise. Dying to go on a Disney cruise.
What you doing drinking shots of Patron?
Oh, she better be doing shots of Patron.
Shots of Patron, Linda. All right.
Mama Linda with the shots.
I can't even do shots of Patron. It burns.
Can. Oh, he is such a baby when it comes to shots.
It burns. It hurts.
Go back and look at our tequila tasting videos in Mexico.
I like my cocktail mixed with a lot of fruity drinks.
What did you call me?
Flavor. Like I don't want to taste the alcohol, but I want it to hit me hard, but without tasting it.
Just beep beep. Going back a little bit, if you are interested in Alaska vlogs, I highly recommend Favor's Alaska vlogs. She did amazing ones. She took a cruise to Alaska. She filmed the entire thing. It's a great series.
And Mark Q said he booked a March 2021 on the Celebration cruise, and the Celebration cruise for March 2022. Okay, he's booked for
he's
2
just
cruises.
Booking.
All right.
2022. I can't even think about next Tuesday.
2022 will be here in no time, because how quickly this year has gone by. We were just talking about this. I'm like, is it because we've had not much to do that the year has just flown by? I'm like, it's October, and it felt like it was just February for my birthday, like 2 weeks ago. I'm like, what were we doing these 7 months?
I literally
what were we doing?
I have no, like,
was
watching Glee.
Watching Glee, that took 5 months.
That took 5.
You watch Glee forever.
Oh, wait, what is Celebration?
Yeah, what is Celebration? What
Carnival's 50th cruise. Oh, wait a minute. Is that one sailing on one ship is their celebration, or is it like during this month that all of the cruises are celebrations, or what? This is going to be really interesting when it does come time for our wedding cruises, because we've locked in a certain group rate for our group, and I'm very interested to see how booking is going to go, because obviously that group rate is going to be much less than what it's going to currently be, but we are also guaranteed that rate, so it's like, yikes. It's going to be very interesting. I hope that everyone who wants to get on, and again, Booze, if you are trying to go on a certain sailing, contact me privately. and we can maybe give you our group rate. Like, I mean, we can't promise that you'll come. The ceremony is going to be very, very small. But I know that so many people have. I missed the group info for the wedding. Daryl, message us and I will give you the group info. The wedding is going to be private. It's literally just going to be maybe 10 friends and family, and it's going to be a tiny little thing. But we are opening, not for a group cruise, because the group cruise needs to be something completely different. It needs to be something that we are dedicating to you guys and not our wedding. But we do want to offer people the opportunity to take advantage of the rate if they would like, because
No, so we were talking the other day, like, should we just get married before and not do it on the actual ship, because we just don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know if many people are gonna be able to attend either.
Favor said, is she the only one who lost audio? If you guys have audio, give us a thumbs up.
Give us a well.
Oh, yeah. I lost it too, but then it came back.
Oh, it's back?
Okay.
Maybe it's our spotty internet.
It better not be spotty, much as we pay. What'd you say? We lost audio. Is audio back?
Is it
okay
back?
now? Okay now. Okay now. Good.
Alright, good. Oh, well, what were we saying?
Oh, the cruise.
Well, I mean, we don't know.
No. We were saying that only because of changes that are happening in our country right now. It is a very scary and very real thing to think that in the near future we may not legally be able to be married. So we
That's
were just
the issue, and the fact that people may not be able to attend or afford to attend or be able to get on the ship. We're actually missing his best friend's wedding this weekend. His best friend and his partner are getting married this weekend and next weekend.
Yep.
But we were supposed to be attending, but we can't.
It's in Florida.
It's in Florida, and due to just the circumstances, we
can't
just
go.
couldn't. And he totally understands.
Oh yeah,
they totally understand why we can't. But if people can't attend ours for whatever reasons, we would understand the same way.
Right. You have to. This is not normal circumstances. But it is heartbreaking to me that my best friend I will not be at their wedding. I never in a million years met. The fact that my best friend is getting married, because we were like, you're gonna be the last one. But he is, and he found someone who he loves, and I have always, in my mind, dreamed of being there, and the fact that I'm not going to be there makes me upset.
You're there in spirit.
Can't talk about it.
And we were looking forward to it so much, and then this just kind of just swept the rug from all of our lives.
So we're just
like your favorite said, she had to miss a wedding last week as well. So it happened.
It's just, that's why we are like open. We like, in a perfect world, if everything weren't happening, we would have already, y'all, babe, tell them what the wedding planning would have been if this weren't.
We would have been in someone's backyard having a wedding.
No, but I'm saying, if things weren't crazy and the things were going like normally,
we were gonna have things like out. We were gonna go shopping for like all of these like party favors and like.
Y'all know
things,
me.
Like,
you want to talk about a planner? Like I would have had.
Buy things in bulk early so we can start sending things out like next year. Like
I had the decor picked. I was like, I'm gonna have stuff shipped to Florida so that it's already there.
It's just totally up in. We just don't know.
My friends, we already had the person who was marrying us. They're already booked. Officiating. They're booked on. They are booked. They're still going.
We don't know.
You guys know him, Matt. Okay,
they were on the cruise with
Matt
us
and
last
Jason.
time.
Right. Matt is ordained and he's going to be officiating the wedding. But so they're already booked and things like that. But I already had told everyone. I was like, this is the thing. Everyone already had their mailers. They're like, this is who you contact. So the fact that like now none of that, we can't even be mad. We're like, if we have to get married on paper and then this is just a party.
I've had offers like family members want to throw it like in their backyard.
But even then, it's like my mom can't fly
his
from
mom
Florida
can't
right
really
now.
fly, so-
Other people can't be here, and also like we cannot consciously gather a group of people even for our wedding. Like it just doesn't make sense for us to do that here in this current climate. So it's like I don't want to be married. You know, I want like at least our moms to see it. It's just I don't know. It's a weird time. It's a weird
Linda
time.
said, my grandson is turning 16 this month and his friends won't be able to come to his party. So sad. It is.
I'm so sorry. Imagine all the kids.
Zoom, though. You have a Zoom party.
I had
He
a Zoom birthday
party. Like,
it was
we
great.
attended other Zoom birthday parties.
Pedro, who's also a
We
moderator
attended
here,
his.
we went to his Zoom birthday party.
So
My friend Jen, her Zoom birthday party.
It's sad, but you have to make do with what you got, you know?
Think of, you know what I also feel bad for? The graduates this year. Oh my God.
The graduates who couldn't attend prom or graduate or
graduate. 4 years
horrible.
working and you don't get to graduate or go to prom. Like that is, it's just terrible. So we're taking it as it goes. No matter what, as long as the cruising is back to normal beforehand and they are cruising safely, we're going on the cruise. Like the cruise is happening. Whether it's like people are able to come and it's a ceremony, or people are like, we are coming and it's celebrating, like it's a celebration cruise because you guys got married and it's a wedding celebration. Either way, if it's like
if
nobody
married,
comes
like, on the low somewhere and we come and say, hey, we're officially married, don't be surprised.
Well, yeah.
It's a possibility.
Just because we don't know what's gonna happen with the courts.
So.
But also, even if it's like everyone else cancels because of whatever COVID or because of their, well, not COVID because it needs to be safe for us too, but because of their finances or because whatever, and I'm like, well, this is a honeymoon. We're going on the cruise, is what I'm saying. We have locked it
The cruise is happening,
in.
even if it's pushed back to 2022 or whatever.
Wait, Daryl has to go. Daryl?
Thank you, Daryl.
You, sir, have made our entire night. That was so generous. You did not have to do that. We just love you.
And I mean, it's 5:45, so we're probably gonna go for a full hour. So we're gonna go for 15 more minutes.
15 more minutes. 15 more minutes.
So keep those questions coming, and we'll answer whatever you have.
It doesn't feel like an hour.
It doesn't feel like an hour.
Come on, cocktails.
These drinks make things fly.
Mm-hmm.
Shots. For those who are doing shots.
Shots. Oh my God! Look, the drink got me sweating.
There was a question that
I feel like Whitney.
There was a question I missed earlier.
Ooh, Jesus.
Dwarf Mid 88 said, "When do you guys think you're going to Universal City Walk?" And I think we did a video on City Walk. No?
No.
Well, David was... They know you work there at Universal, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think they do. Yeah, everyone knows. Everyone knows. I was the makeup model, the special effects makeup model for...
2 years ago?
2 years ago for Halloween
When you
Horror
first moved
Nights.
here, yeah.
Yeah, so, but
I
they...
thought we did a video on Universal, but maybe not.
But I think he means when are we going there during
Is it
COVID
open?
times? I don't know if it's open, but
What's
we're not
open,
going.
you guys? Tell us. I don't know what's open.
We haven't
gone
going.
anywhere besides the beach and to the grocery store.
Yeah, I'm not going. I just call me Jennifer Holiday. I'm not going.
And everything is very, I don't know where you guys are, but in LA, California, things are very strictly closed.
Yeah.
So, like, we can't really do a lot of things. Like, I mean, it's only outdoor restaurants and things like
Diet
that.
Coke.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, okay, Stacy's in Canada. I was telling her we want to go to Toronto.
Oh, yeah, I do want to go to Toronto.
I want to go to Toronto.
I've only been to, I don't know.
You've been somewhere. Where'd you
somewhere.
go?
I don't remember. I've been so many places. I don't remember anymore. But they spoke French wherever I went. It was the native language was French.
I don't think that was Toronto then. She
Quebec.
can help. It was Quebec. It was Quebec.
I went to Quebec.
Yes, and he was like saying how beautiful it was and how
so beautiful. I love it.
there was Michigan. Canada's beautiful. Oh, Peter's not here. Peter Newman, Mr. Sparkles, who is also from Sandos Placar, which is where we got engaged. He is from Canada, and he is always being like, listen, apparently to move to Canada, to relocate to Canada permanently, you have to have someone vouch for you, which I think is kind of fierce. I'm like, this is a very exclusive club over there in Canada. So he's always like, things are good here in Canada. We'll vouch for you. Come on over. So I would love to go to Canada. Plus, hello, it's the home of Schitt's Creek.
Yeah, Linda. I mean, they're slowly opening everywhere. They're opening up here slowly. I thought they were opening up like movie theaters and things, but no, still not. But yeah, so things are opening slowly but surely. But if this second wave is gonna happen, if that happens, who knows if we're gonna be shut down again? So
I have a good question. What is the thing that you are next looking forward to? Like what is coming up that, because I feel like that's the hardest for me. I am constantly a person who like loves to look to the next thing, like even if it's a small trip, even if it's like a birthday, even if it's a small event, something I can plan, something I'm like, oh, we have a weekend getaway, I can like look things up. And I feel like during COVID times, the hardest thing is not being able to plan much.
we can't plan anything, and like
No.
I have flight benefits that I can use, and we
Can't even fly.
use
Won't
them.
even fly. Won't fly. Schitt's
So-
Creek. Oh, you love Schitt's love Schitt's Creek, but her favorite is Friends, and I love your purple door. Remember I showed you her like purple door from
Yeah.
Friends? So
Yeah.
cute. What did I send you? It was the Friends makeup palette. They have a Friends makeup palette
Oh, I
now.
didn't know. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
My favorite show, I guess is Golden Girls. Like we fall asleep to
Yeah, we
Golden
watched
Girls
the Golden Girls a
every
lot.
night.
That's my
It's
favorite
just sitcom.
like, sitcom. I can watch. We can watch. You can just sit and watch it over and over.
Again and again and again.
My favorite actual show, like that's a drama, is Buffy.
Oh.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer is my favorite show.
He's
I'm
obsessed with
We've been trying to watch
SMG.
it for. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Sarah Michelle Gellar, but we've been trying to watch the series of Buffy for like 4 years. And we're like barely in season 3 because I don't know why. It's just a
Oh,
slow
also,
process.
talk to me about what your favorite Halloween movies and what you guys are going to be watching. I've already watched Hocus Pocus this season.
I haven't seen it yet. This season.
We're gonna watch it together with you. I watched it with the kiddos.
We just watched Halloween.
Halloween 4.
Halloween
4.
And a night well,
Nightmare
I don't know
Before
if it counts,
Christmas.
but we
I
watched
think it
like
counts.
a few of the Nightmare on Elm Streets last week.
Oh, Nightmare on Elm Street, yes.
And we watched Freddy vs. Jason. And
Freddy vs. Jason. Oh, we watched The Craft.
we watched The Craft. We watched a lot of movies this
Oh, we
week.
watched a lot of movies
Absolutely,
this week.
yeah.
We kicked off this season right. What are they saying?
Is it safe to stay in a hotel nowadays? Tracy,
Wait. Oh, Tracy.
I
what you
think
say?
it is. I mean, I haven't stayed in a hotel since this whole pandemic started.
I
but
stayed in
I
a
believe
hotel
it is. You have
2 nights,
Yeah.
but it was also under weird circumstances because I was doing it for a show that I was filming, and so we were tested in the hotel, and then we were also quarantined, like literally with like a piece of tape on our door that if it cracked, we were then asked to leave. So I felt safe, but only because of the circumstances. I don't know what hotels normally would be like right now. What did Favor say? Ted Lasso.
We'll watch Ted Lasso on Apple TV.
What's it
We
about?
don't have Apple TV.
Should we buy an Apple TV?
Should we?
We are Roku. We're a Roku household, but
Should we get an Apple TV?
here's the reasons. Here's my
I want one. I mean,
I
the
know.
shows.
We
We
should
watch
get it-
shows on Apple TV from
that
friends.
should be like one of our household Christmas gifts.
Apple TV.
Apple TV. Here's the reasons that I want an Apple TV. Mostly for the easy pairing. I like that you can automatically
you can
mirror
from
your phone.
Yeah.
I like that. I don't know that I really want them to get more programming because right now I'm like,
But the
there's-
shows we've watched, we've liked a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Morning show.
Morning show, Central Park. If you've never seen
Defending
Central Park,
Jacob.
Defending Jacob.
So good.
Come on, what is Ted Lasso about? Because we love it. We love a recommendation.
Stacey, see, you're lucky. We haven't had movie theaters here open at all.
Wait,
and
Kent
they're
here.
not gonna
This
open.
is Kent. Kent's talking. Kent here. We are looking forward to a fall drive. The leaves are starting to turn color. We're also cold enough that we can. Oh, Kent.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Kent, I want a light jacket. I just want like guys, just calm thy kingdom for a cape. Does anyone wear a cape anymore? Like a light cape, a capelet. Just me,
No one wears a cape.
babe. Bring back the cape.
Unless you're a superhero.
Just a little cape,
Unless you're a
and like a
superhero,
little
you
like
don't
skirt.
wear a cape.
And then like I just want a pumpkin spice. I am like a basic Becky, and I don't care.
Roku, Fire Stick, and Apple TV, and Apple TV pairs the best. Okay, so we have to get an Apple TV. So maybe a Christmas present to each other.
Gotta get an Apple TV.
Maybe an
Does it
Apple
mean-
TV.
Wait, Do we have to get an Apple TV for? Do we have to get two? One for the bedroom, one for the living room, or does one work for both rooms? Let us know about that.
I'm pretty sure.
Wait, what do they say? I love Apple TV. Movie theaters.
You better wear your cape, Lisa. Lisa said, "I wear a cape, but then I'm cold." But then I'm old.
Oh. You're not old, Lisa.
Stop it.
Wait, I feel like you're missing things. Chucky, Linda, you watch Chucky. We love Chucky. We watched Child's Play. We watched two of them 2 months ago.
Oh yeah,
months
we
ago.
did on HBO Max.
HBO Max.
We did. We watched 2 and I think 2 only.
Movie theaters have been open for about 6. Here in America, I don't trust. We are movie people. We are AMC A-listers. We used to see probably 2 to 3 movies a week in theaters. Currently,
you see a lot of movies.
I'm all set.
We haven't been to the movies since February. Last movie we saw was Onward, the Disney Pixar film.
That was the last.
And that was the last movie we saw. And yeah.
Not since. Listen, it's one thing if we were just going in there, if this was like a drive-through, yes. But I'm supposed to sit in this theater and trust that you kept your mask on the whole time, and then I'm supposed to be eating and drinking, and you're coughing, and then you're whispering,
Fargo and Netflix, they're recommending. We'll check it. We'll check it out. We've heard good things about that.
Chris Rock is on Fargo and Netflix.
Okay, we have 7 minutes. So rapid fire questions. Anyone?
Oh, 7 minutes. 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Ted Lasso, American football coach sent to England to be a soccer coach. It is such a touching and positive show. So good. I like touching and positive.
That sounds interesting.
Sports is the focus, but people are the story. That's good. I like the people because you know sports. I'm not sure. But there are certain sports movies that you like. Sandlot. I love new show with Chris Rock, Fargo. Okay, yes, must be 2 Apple TVs.
Stacey B said we've been to 3 movies. First, only 3 couples. Last 2, we were the only ones in the theater.
See, well, y'all do it better in Canada too, because the only movies, again, without getting political, the only movie theaters that are open here are in Orange County, and there's a reason for that. And I just don't feel comfortable sitting around.
Orange County from LA is roughly about an hour away, probably.
And they are anti-maskers there. In life, not just at the theater, because they were saying things like, well, you can control if I walk in and have my mask, but once those lights go out, and I was like,
okay,
call the Uber.
So we have 5 more minutes. So our thoughts on 7K.
Oh, our thoughts on
7K. Like, did you think we would reach 7K?
I mean, yes. I think I am humbled, and I am grateful, and I am happy that there's something to be happy about.
Right.
And I mostly, like I said, I'm mostly grateful to you guys because I remember, and this is just like a small, we'll be doing this at every like major milestone. So at 10, hopefully we get to 10K. And then,
right.
But like, I remember the day that I came to you and I was like, I think we should, I think I need a YouTube channel. And he's like, what? And I was like, when we go on the channel, I was like, we'll take the camera and it'll be like people are going on vacation with us. I was like, it'll feel
and
like
I
people are with us.
Okay, this is a little hobby thing. So hence, if you go back to our first vlogs from the first cruise, I really am not like, I don't really care.
Watch the vlogs.
I'm like,
day 1, day 2, day 3.
Why are we doing this still?
By day 6, he is so
the camera out of my face.
Over it. It's so funny.
But I thought it was something that it was his idea. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let him have his idea and it'll be fun, and I'll just be there. Cause we watched other YouTube shows that were dealing with cruising and things like that, and like it was always like a yin and a yang thing. So I was like, okay, he could be the energetic person, and I'll just be here and not really care about it. But then I cared. I cared about the camera being here. I'm like, no, stop it. I just want to let them have the camera. But then it became more fun, and as we got a little bit more, as I got a little bit more comfortable with just doing it and things like that, it became just fun, and then I get to interact with you guys, and we created a following, and it became more of this like.
Not even a following. I was gonna say, I feel like we didn't even create a following. We created like a family.
Yeah,
and the people
and people actually care. You guys actually like, care about us, and you sent us some great gifts, and it's great.
Right.
The response that we've gotten from you guys. So.
And the thing is that we never even like when we started this. It wasn't even just to. It wasn't like it's not about the like. You guys could literally never send us anything ever again, and we will still love you, and we will still like whatever. It's not about what you guys do for us or what you guys send for us. It's really about like the give and take of the relationship
Right.
and the family that we've created, and you guys have far surpassed anything. Carrie! Speaking of people who have said, Carrie, we love you. Carrie sent us the things for our guest room.
Oh, yes.
Because Carrie's, oh my gosh, it's so funny. I believe it was her son, somebody's room, bathroom, or son's room, something like that. Oh, bathroom maybe. So they did it in a nautical kind of like underwater theme, and so they were switching it out, and she saw that we had done our entire guest room as a nautical theme because hello, I had that in my head forever, and she was like, we're not using this anymore. Do you want us to like, can we send it to you? And she showed me pictures and I was like, oh my gosh, you don't have to do that, but of course if you're gonna throw it out, of course. And her husband was like, are you sure? Have you shown him? Well, I don't know anyone who would want this. And she's like,
and we wanted it, we have them.
She's like, you're a man, you don't understand. But we found amazing places for it, piggybacking off of the relationships on a personal level that I have with so many of you guys, and that we have with so many of you guys, that we just talked to you. Tracy became a boo, and she was at my going away party
From New York.
New York.
I have yet to meet you, Tracy, but I really can't wait to.
Like, and that's what it is. It's like, I mean, it probably helps also that I am like a...
Linda, I won't forget the box. I'm gonna go check the mailbox when this is over.
Yay! It probably also helps to be full disclosure. It also helps that I'm like a 6'3" like giant man, so that meeting certain people is like, you know, with Tracy, I was like, girl, we know people, you know people, we know people in common. Come to this thing or whatever. I'm not saying that everyone should do that, and we are, of course are safe when it comes to, we don't tell people this is our address or, you know, have these big things. But it's amazing the connections that we have, the genuine connections that we've made with so many people, and that is worth all the work. Because anyone who has a channel will tell you, YouTube is work.
It ain't easy, folks. It ain't easy.
You have to, the things you have to remember batteries, then you have the camera, and do we have something to hold the camera? We gotta film everything. Oh gosh, we didn't have this. Then come home, then you gotta upload it, and uploading takes forever. You gotta upload it, you know, from the camera to your phone, from your phone to the editing, from the editing to the YouTube, and then you all have to say, oh, by the way, I have a thing, and hope that somebody gives it a thumbs up and pays attention.
So you guys,
it's worth it. We love you.
It's worth it. And in conclusion, we're gonna, everyone who has a drink.
Yes. Oh, perfect timing.
It's an hour. It's 59 minutes. We have 1 minute. So we're just gonna say thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And
thank you.
7K more subscribers, to many more videos, to cruising opening up again.
Yes. The next one is 10K. The next big celebration we'll have is 10K, and we are going to have a giveaway. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna be a good one. A good one.
Yeah. So we're gonna say bye to everyone. Have a great weekend. Have a good night. Eat some good
guys.
food. Watch some good movies. Enjoy. And more videos coming.
Yes. Next video up, we're decorating this place for fall. Expect it. It's going to come Monday.
So bye, you guys.
We love you. How do you?
Okay, it's not that hard.